Fellow Nigerians, I'm standing here to pour out my pains and sorrow for what is about to happen in this election, which have been happening for several years, but we have not still learned our lesson. Even at this point, that everything is on our face. During our generation, we were confused until this Gen Z generation that everything have been poured to our face and we can see it physically exactly what we are passing through in this country. It's no longer a news that our politicians are making use of us to enjoy and fill their pockets. But I'm not here to tell you how evil our politician is, but to tell you how these people have been using our stupidity to fill their pockets and enjoy their life, and we are suffering in every tenor. Fellow Nigerians, it's no longer a news in Nigeria that insecurity have run the whole system of Nigerians, even in the southern part of Nigeria, eastern part of Nigeria, and the western part of Nigeria. Everywhere in Nigeria is messed up with insecurity. It's no longer a news. It's also no longer a news that our currency have been stupid in the whole African continent, even outside African continent. It's no longer a news that our moms, dads are suffering in the country because of the bad economic of the country, which the leaders have refused to analyze. It's not that they don't have the power. They have the capital and the power, which the capital belongs to the people. They have the power as the leader, but they can't do anything just because they are busy packing money for their generation. Fellow Nigerians, this is happening not because they have power more than we the people that always vote for them. This is happening to Nigeria not because they can stand us. This is happening to us not because we don't know what to say. But this is happening to us because we are so stupid. We don't have the mentality of leadership. Thousands of millions and billions of Nigerians out there do not have the mentality of leadership. That is why everything is happening to us. Because make it make sense. The people that lead us in 1960 when we find an independence as a country are the same people leading us in this generation. You have a mother in your home. You have a grandpops in your home. If you look into their mental and the way they reason at their old age, we understand why everything is very difficult for us in this country. Fellow Nigerians, this is the time for us to step up. I know that my word may not go too far because everybody is messed up with greed, selfish and desperate of achieving small capital instead of thinking how to achieve big capital. We have messed up to the extent that everybody have been deceived with many things. At the end, they will not give you. But in the next tenure, you will vote for them, hoping to have it. Fellow Nigerians, this is the time for us to stand up. I will be standing here on that day after the election, before the election, to also give you this announcement. I know my voice may not go too far, but as long as my voice can reach one or two people as a citizen of Nigeria, please pass this message and make sure that this message go round and all the indigenous people of Nigerians watch this. How can we stop this nonsense? Fellow Nigerians, a bag of rice that worth 60,000 naira cannot feed your family to 1 month. Let's assume they give your father a bag of rice, your mother a bag of rice, which is not even up to a bag of rice, highest 10 cups of rice and 1,000 or 2,000 on top. Let's assume they give it to your mom 1 and your dad 1. And you as a youth, they may give you money because I know definitely for the politician which I have known for years cannot give a youth the gift that they will not give to the moms. Highest they may give you like 10,000, 20,000, if you are lucky enough 50,000. Fellow Nigerians, as the youth of Nigeria, we know very well that there is nothing that 50,000 can afford for you in a week. Let's assume these people give you such money on that election day and you wasted it within 1 week. Then check how many days in 4 years that you are going to suffocate and suffer in abject poverty. Check how many years you are going to spend in abject poverty. Fellow Nigerians, I hear that there is some of the groups, which I will not mention any political party name, that they are busy crediting the youth 10,000 every month. Fellow Nigerians, we know that 10,000 naira cannot afford your feeding or your family feeding in 4 days. That means you need to be eating every 4 days. We know that 30,000 cannot afford you in 2 weeks. That means you will be eating food or doing anything which you can't even save to achieve something in life. That means every month, in a month, you have to feed like 2 weeks. The rest of the week, you survive in abject poverty. Is it what we need in Nigeria? Is it what we want in Nigeria? This is the time to think twice. I am not forcing you to vote for anyone. We are matured enough. We are human beings just like them. We are not in a captivity. We are not slaves. Fellow Nigerians, it's time for you to rise up as an indigenous of Nigeria. You have your right. One vote for any one human being living in Nigeria. Nobody should force you to vote whosoever you do not wish to vote. Not the influencer, not the billionaires which have made their money. You are still starting up and someone is busy brainwashing you to vote for someone that will make you suffer in abject poverty for complete 4 years to come. Fellow Nigerians, it's time for us to rise up. Think about your future. Think about your generations. Think about your upcoming generation which is about to come. Think about how they are going to feel. Think about how they are going to live if they are being brought into this earth. It's time for us to wise up. Wise up. There are things going on underground. Stop tribalism. Tribalism, these politicians use tribalism to achieve their evil plan. Stop receiving that small little capital on that very voting day. This is the only way to achieve and you will vote the rightful person. Nobody will put a trigger on your head on that voting day. Nobody will put a trigger on your head on that voting day. Go there, vote and come back home. Fellow Nigerians, this is all I have to say. God bless Nigeria.